So we need Windows 10 VM. We already have that, right? In our lab setup. If any one person share the screen, I will guide you how to set up the environment today. And after that, we can discuss about how to do the malware analysis. So if any one person share the screen, I will share guide you how to configure the settings for the Windows 10 VM. And what are the settings, see how to disable, what are the tools, see how to download for your malware analysis. Let's do that. All of you just follow the process and set up the environment today. So tomorrow, after tomorrow, so we'll discuss about the malware analysis. Google Drive, I given a VM system. Now you can see that you can access tinyurl.com/ht online lab setup. You can access tinyurl.com. So tinyurl.com/ht online lab setup. So if you visit that place, it will redirect to all our virtual machines path. Okay. So we have a Windows and Linux VMs required for you for your lab. In that VMs list, you can find the Windows 10. So I given a Windows 10 VM around a 6 GB file. Please download that right now. If you don't have Windows 10 VM, download and import. So after downloading that, you need to double click on that downloaded OVA file to import into your VirtualBox Manager. So use NAT, N-A-T, first option. So keep that so NAT. It is isolated from the network, okay? So 4 GB RAM, a 2 CPU cores. You need to allocate for the better performance, okay? Let's start that. Just click on show that button. Show button. Okay, so open your. Before downloading the tools, we have to change the settings first. Okay, we have to disable the like a firewall, and we have to disable the Windows Defender antivirus real-time protection. Okay, so we have to disable the updates, and we have to enable the hidden files and folders and extensions of the files for our checking purpose. So let's do those things. Okay, so first of all, search for the Windows Defender firewall, Windows firewall. So you'll get the Windows firewall with a advanced security option, not that advanced security option. It's okay. So in a side menu, you can see the advanced settings. Click on that. Just wait. So you can see that like a Windows Defender firewall is on. When you are doing a malware analysis, your malware can try to communicate with any external IP address. Your firewall will block. So we can't able to figure out the exact behavior of the malware. So when we are doing a malware analysis, we have to use a simple clean system. Okay, just like a normal user system without having any security and see the capabilities of the malware. That's my point. So observe the behavior of the malware. So we have to set up the system. Just click on the properties. So disable that so domain profile, private profile, public profile, apply. So now you can click on OK. You can close that. So firewall is so disable. Close. Now search for the Windows security. Minimize your browser. Windows security. There is a security settings. You can see that. Security. Yes. Now click on virus and threat protection. So we have a virus and threat protection settings. You can click on manage settings. You can see that a real-time protection is on. This one you can't able to permanently disable in a Windows machine. In case if you off, automatically it will turn on. If you want permanently disable this one for the malware analysis purpose, so you need to first disable the tampering protection. Scroll down. Tamper protection. Yes. Now scroll up. Disable the cloud deliver protection and the automatic sample submission. Don't change that. Real-time protection will change in another way because it automatically turn on. Okay. So in the bottom, a search for the edit group policy. Edit group policy. Edit group policy. Yes. Open that group policy. So this is the administrator level policy we are applying. Okay. So you have to choose the computer configuration. Administrative templates. Windows components. Now in that you can find the so Microsoft Defender antivirus. Now real-time protection inside of it. So there is a first option, turn off real-time protection. Enable that policy. Double click on that. Enable that. Enabled. Select the enabled. Apply. Okay. Now check your real-time protection is disabled permanently, so it is not able to automatically turn on. This is managed by the administrator. That's my point. So it can't able to auto turn on. So permanently disabled in their system. So what we did, so we disabled complete firewalls, like all the domain profiles, and we disabled like a real-time protection, tamper protection. Okay, so sample collection kind of things. Okay, done. So you can close that settings. Now open any one. No. So open any one folder. You can just create a folder also fine. Just like open the folder. So in the top you can see the like a file option. File. Click on that. So you can see the like a change folder and search options. Third option, change folder and search option. Now in the folder options, we are going to be enable the extensions and we will enable the show hidden folders. Okay. Click on view. There is option, see that like a hidden files and folders. Now don't show we have. We have to enable show. And hide extension for known file types we have. Uncheck that. Apply. Okay. Now, if we have any files like that file related extension, you can see that like if it is created any like a hidden folder in that path, we can see that hidden folder. So can you click on that C drive? You can see the hidden folder, app data folder. Click on this, please. Go to the C. Now you can see the program data. Hidden folder previously it is. Got it. So hidden folders also visible to you and file extensions also visible to you. Got it. Sometimes you can download the sample, it can have a .pdf extension, but it's not a .pdf, it is a .exe. You are seeing .pdf as extension, but like when you enable the actual extensions, you can see that .exe has it. Means, okay, resume .pdf.exe you can have. Now you are seeing like a PDF, but actually after PDF we had a .exe, executable file. So when you enable the extension properly, you can see the extensions also. Okay, actual extension also you can see that. Fine. Next, we will download the tools required for us. Okay. Open your Edge browser. So part of our malware analysis, so we use the few tools. Okay. So part of malware analysis, we use the two different types of or two sets of tools, like the two different types of process we follow. One is static analysis, another one is dynamic analysis. Static analysis and dynamic analysis. What is static analysis? Will analyze the malware without executing that program. We analyze the malware source code without executing that. It means SAST. Okay, static application security testing process we have. It means source code review. Same way, source code review we do. Got my point. So you are going to be like identify that file is executable file or not, or is it like a original file, or like is it any packaged code or encrypted code or anything. So what are the strings we have inside of that? That strings will give the hint to us, okay, is there any URL, malicious URL, IP address, email address, like a phone number or port number, service names, which functions they are executing. So all those things you can identify in the strings. So you will calculate the hash value of that file and verify that in a virus total to check is this a known file hash or not. Guys are able to follow me. So we are going to be like identifying that. So now let's do one thing. So download the one by one tool. So related to the static analysis. And same way we do the dynamic analysis. Dynamic analysis is behavior analysis. It means you will run the program. You will run the program. It means you will execute the malware and see the behavior. So that time you need to analyze the process. Process monitor is required. Process explorer is required. So you are going to be verify that is any persistence is done in any auto runs or scheduled task list. So you will monitor the network traffic with a Wireshark. Behavior analysis. Okay. So for the static analysis and like a dynamic analysis purpose, so we use like a tools. Okay. Let's download the sys internals. Sys internals. SYS. Can you click on details? It is paused. Do you have free space in your C drive or not? You need to have a free space because your virtual machine is loading from the your drive or not. కొద్దిగా ఫ్రీ స్పేస్ ఉంది చేసావా? You need to do the changes, settings and everything from the beginning again. So can you create some free space in your C drive? So because this VM is like a past, so you should always keep like a 30 to 40 GB of free space. Oh my God. You don't have anything. Okay, can you go to your VirtualBox manager? Select the Kali Linux and remove. Right click on Kali Linux. Remove, delete all files. Delete all files. Now, so same, select Ubuntu and remove. Delete Windows XP and Windows 7. Windows 7. And Metasploit 3 Windows 7 also. Okay, now so can you check your system? It is please refresh. Okay, done. So now like go to your view. In a top machine, click on the machine. Pause option there is, click on that. Okay, now so type SYS internals. Suit. It is suggesting it's internals. So download that. So download sysinternals first option.
Recordation with class. Support link bయటికి పెట్టకుండా
So done, right? So next like download the tool name is called Resource Hacker. Resource Hacker. Just download from that. exe install. Next like download the PE Studio. PE Studio. Download that. So first link. free edition. Download that zip file.
No.
Next to download the die, detect it easy. So search die, detect easy, it easy, detect DII, die. So space, detect it easy. Detect, detect, DETCT, detect. Space, it easy. Yeah, so you got this suggestion. So click on that like a first GitHub project. Now scroll down. So download, release beta. Scroll down. Okay, so in a side menu you can see the releases. Scroll up, up, up. Side menu, scroll up. Okay, so can you scroll down? See that like there is some download link, you can find something. Scroll down. Scroll down. No. Scroll down. Okay, so can you go back? Go to Google. Yeah. So scroll down. Scroll down. Yes. Give majorgeeks.com. Open that link. It will work for you. So direct link we have. Now, so download the 64-bit portable file. Just wait, it is downloading. Now CFF Explorer. CFF Explorer. So open that NT Core website. Just scroll down, fourth option. Fourth link. Scroll down. Yeah. So just like a third link. Scroll up. Explorer. CFF Explorer. So CFF Explorer like a die, PE Studio, Sysinternal Suite, a resource hacker. Now download the like a Wireshark. Wireshark. Scroll down, it's a sponsor ad. Open wireshark.org. I forwarded direct download links in a group. మీకు అంత ఓపిక లేదని తెలుసు గూగుల్లో వెతుక్కునే అంత డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకొని సెటప్ చేసుకోండి copy paste will work. You can enable the like so devices bidirectional like a clipboard, am I right? Enable that like a copy paste the links directly. Okay, so 64-bit Windows 64-bit. So in that list, CFF Explorer is a zip file that like a only resource hacker file and the Wireshark you need to install. Remaining is like a portable apps. It means whenever you are using, you will extract them and use them, and you delete that portal. So now install the Wireshark and Resource Hacker. They are not portable. You need to install them. Just wait. One by one. Next. Noted. Next. 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 Install. You have to click on install. Click on next. Click on next. Finish. Now install the Weka Resource Hacker. Okay, so installation is done. You can close it. Okay, so Finally, last, I will recommend to download few samples for your practice. Open new tab, a search for the practical malware analysis labs. Practical. So open the public. Now download the exe file. Exe file. Third file. Click on that. Now download side menu. In the side menu, you can see the download. So you have to trust that. Click on that and trust down. Keep anyway. So you get the three dots. Click on the three dots. Keep. Show more. Keep anyway. Now open that file. More info. Run anyway. Accept. Extract. So close all the windows. All windows. Close every window. All the tabs. Now go to your downloads folder. Oh, close your browser also. Now go to your downloads. You can see all your downloaded files, including your practical malware analysis tabs. Okay. You need to keep them. Okay. So always, whenever you need a tool, you need to extract that zip file and use that tool. Okay. So now, close your virtual machine. We are going to be take the Snapchat. Because whenever you run the malware is going to be corrupt your system. So part of our malware analysis, we need to use the a Snapchat feature. Don't open that. So next to the details, we have a camera icon. Click on that camera icon. So click on take plus symbol. Plus symbol in the top. Take. Now so click on OK. Now this is a Snapchat is ready. It means after doing your malware analysis, you can revert back to the setup again. Okay. So it means you executed one malware sample. It will corrupt all your system settings and everything. You have to get back to the original state to continue the analysis and next malware sample. Okay. So for that purpose, we need to create the Snapchat. So part of malware analysis, we need to follow the Snapchat feature. It means reverting to the clean system, running malware and observing the behavior and note down the observations and restore back to the previous state again. So multiple times we'll run the malware sample and observe the behavior. We note down the capabilities of that malware. Is it clear? Right? So this is about a malware analysis lab setup. So your malware analysis lab is ready. So now tomorrow we will discuss how to do the static analysis, dynamic analysis activities part of our malware analysis. I shared that steps and everything also. What are the tools we use and everything also. You can go through that. I share a few manuals also. You can download that zip file and you can extract that. You can find a few manuals. You can go through those notes also. Okay. So tomorrow we'll discuss about malware analysis. Please, all of you set up your environment. So what you need to do first of all, keep your your Windows 10 VM in a NAT, NAT adapter, and give the like a 4 GB RAM, like a 2 CPU cores for the better performance. Okay. And after that, like so disable the Windows Defender firewall, all profiles. And next, like so disable the like a tamper protection in a Windows security virus protection settings. And go to the like a edit group policy. Edit group policy we have. So computer configuration, administrative templates, computer configuration, administrative templates, Windows components. Under Windows components, you can find the Windows Defender antivirus. So under that, you can find the Windows Defender antivirus. Under Windows Defender antivirus, you can find the like a real-time protection folder. Under real-time protection, you can find the first policy, turn off real-time protection. You have to double click on that and you have to click on option enabled and apply that. So then permanently your Windows Defender is disabled. Okay. After that, open any one folder. Open any one folder. So in that folder, like so, you have to click on the file option. You will get the third option, so which is like a file related option, folder related options. In that like a view section, you have to like so enable the view hidden files and like you need to uncheck the extensions, non-file types extensions. So then it will be going to be display the extensions and both things. Now so stop your Windows updates also. Okay, so in Windows updates also you can disable. That is even like a best thing. Because when you are working in the middle of the work, your Windows like updates will block you sometimes. Okay. So better to disable that one also. So that is what I will recommend. And you do the like a static analysis and dynamic analysis. For that purpose, we needed tools. So we use the like a PE Studio, we use the like a Detective Easy, we use the CFF Explorer. So we use the strings and like a process monitor, process explorer, auto runs, TCP view. All those programs are available in a sys internal suite. So sys internal suite we require. And we monitor the network traffic, so Wireshark is required. So you can analyze the executable file or any file, like so sometimes our malware is attached to the PDF files, Word files, Excel files. That time to identify the like any embedded additional programs, we can identify that with the help of the resource hacker. So resource hacker we require. So those are like a tools we required. I just like a forwarded all the links also in a group. Please spend some time, set up the environment today. So tomorrow you have to use that environment for the practice. So I'm going to be show you how to do the malware samples analysis. So multiple samples we'll take and we'll analyze, we'll work on the static analysis. You guys need to simulate that lab environment. So you have to use, simulate the process, understand the, like how to do the static analysis. Fine. So this week, like so tomorrow and day after tomorrow, your syllabus is going to be over related to the malware analysis. And like so Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be introduced. So what is SOC? Like what exactly happened in a security operations center. So roles and job roles and responsibilities, daily routine and everything will discuss in the roles. So this week I'm going to be finish your network infrastructure penetration testing classes. So next week I'm going to be help you to so recap any topic if you need. Like so if you have any queries, I will just like help you with that in a next. So we have a plan to start the like so next application security classes from the like so 6th May onwards. I'm going to be starting. Clear? Fine. So let's finish this part. So next week finish your revision. Get more clarity on every topic we discussed. Like go through the syllabus. So list out the topic. If you miss anything, if you have a doubt on anything, you can ask. Fine. So please set up the environment today, and we will continue our session tomorrow. Thank you all.